What's going on, you guys? Coach here, just deflated. Um, this is one of those games where you're just quiet at the end and your heart is stabbed. It's a hell of a game. It was a great game if you're a neutral watching. I mean, I hate high scoring affairs. I like low scoring pitchers duels, but this one was one where they just couldn't get it done and finish. Uh, I didn't like the lineup at first, and I thought this was going to be one of those games where we get shut out by like Justin Verlander the way in the past, and James Shields would have just done the same thing. No, they attacked him early, and they got some home runs, and they scored plenty of runs. But this is going to hurt for obvious reasons. This one, they went all in, and it's going to bite. I don't regret the trade. I know people are going to say and play the hindsight card on you, and there's no reason to do that. It was the right move to me because there needed to be a proven ace. I know he didn't pan out tonight, but there was more to that. They scored 7 runs on the board after 9 innings, and they still lost. This to stab to the heart how that 8th inning was. I was thinking, oh, okay, you're going to blow the whole 8th inning. Gregerson gives up the base hit, and then he just keeps it going. I was about to just kind of pound the window, almost, if Gregerson gave up the hit. Then they strand the bases in the top of the 9th, and you're thinking, oh, another blown game. Doolittle, you really can't blame him for that 9th inning. It was a opposite field bloop, one of those lucky hits that you want to call it as a bloop by Willingham. And then later, there was a clean hit. They just manufactured the runs. The Royals played the small ball. That's what I like. I like small ball and situational hitting and speed. Unfortunately, it was a great game of baseball. Just it hurts to be on the losing side of this one. I'm not angry. I mean, Game 4 last year against the Tigers is where I wanted to punch a wall because of the way that Game 4 ended. This one, it's more I'm tired and I'm just heartbroken. Kind of expected just a tease. A lot of these guys, I feel the moment is too big for them, and I know a lot of it's up here. Great players can pitch through the pressure and handle the moment, and I know it sounds very cliche, but if you can't get the job done and finish like that, you're not a good team. And unfortunately, this was that case. They weren't able to close out a 7-3 lead when you should have, and it was going to stab the heart. Derek Norris, there's going to be a lot of fire sale, in my opinion, this offseason. I know we're going to lose a lot of players like John Lester and company. We're going to lose a lot. But here's the problem. Melvin might be fired, but to me it doesn't matter because Billy Beane still has control of this team. We know that from the get-go. The front office makes a lot of controls with their philosophy. They always want a platoon. They're doing what the computers told them, and then suddenly, there was just it was like our season in a nutshell. We got a lead, and then you just fall apart near the end. Oh, you make the game to stay alive, and then you lose later. That's our season in a nutshell. Congratulations to the Royals. I have nothing against Kansas City. They've waited 29 years for that. And there's nothing wrong with the Royals to me. They played their hearts out like we did, and they won. But this is going to hurt for just all the history I've seen with the A's in the 21st century. People might say, oh, comparisons with the Sharks. I mean, this hurts more because baseball, there's 162 games, and it's a bigger tease. You have all this hope, all this great games you see, and then it just falls apart and down. I don't think there's a tomorrow. Sadly, I don't think there's a next year for this team. We know they're probably gonna fire sale. Hope to get some prospects. Hope to get some youth. Hope some of these guys go. I mean, Derek Norris cannot play defense. We've seen it before. This was kind of expected. Once we saw Soto go out, I was hitting the panic button. And it didn't come till late in the game, but that wild pitch, that one at the end where there's a pitch out and you drop it, it's just a head scratcher. It's really a pain and it hurts. It is what it is. Obviously, I'll live. I'll have to just get over it and move on with my life. But when you're going to get teased, for a baseball and your heart has been stabbed, it hasn't. It's been more painful to be an A's fan, and I'm a baseball guy first, so this really just hurts. At least next year there won't be expectations when they sell off a lot of these guys. Billy Beane's gonna sell and try to get future again. We traded the future and we went all in and it backfired. So let me know what you all think. It's gonna be a long time for us A's fans. Hang in there, guys. Just a lot of silence. I'm not gonna melt down on camera. I'm not like that. The Royals just wanted it more, and there were those infield hits like that one at the end where they tied the game. I'm not gonna blame anyone on that. That's just a good placement. It hurts. It is what it is. See you guys later.